Today we're going to make one of the most beloved dishes in Chinese cuisine, traditional dumplings called Jiaozi. Simple ingredients, careful hands, and a little patience are all you need to create something truly special. We begin with the dough, flour, and warm water, slowly mixing the ingredients together until they form a soft, elastic dough. Kneading the dough brings it to life, giving it the perfect texture. Once smooth and soft, the dough needs a short rest. Let the dough relax under a cloth while we prepare the next steps. A light dusting of flour keeps everything from sticking. The dough is divided into smaller pieces. Each piece is gently rolled into a long rope, then cut into small portions. Each one will become a dumpling wrapper. Simple, uniform pieces waiting to be shaped. Fresh vegetables bring flavor and texture to the filling. Finely chopping cabbage and aromatics. Ground meat adds richness and depth. A splash of soy sauce enhances the savory taste. Fresh ginger and green onions bring brightness and aroma. Everything is mixed together into a fragrant filling. Each piece of dough is rolled into a small ball. Using a rolling pin, we flatten it into a thin circle. The wrapper should be thin but strong enough to hold the filling. One by one, the wrappers begin to take shape. A spoonful of filling goes right in the center, just enough to make each dumpling full and juicy. Fold the wrapper gently in half. Pinch and pleat the edges to seal it, a perfectly shaped dumpling. Soon the board begins to fill with dumplings, each one slightly different but equally beautiful. Pleating the edges takes practice and patience, but the rhythm becomes calming. Dough, filling, fold, and seal, again and again. The shapes line up neatly on the board. A dusting of flour keeps them from sticking. Almost ready to cook. Rows of handmade dumplings, each one crafted by hand. A simple dish with a long tradition. Now it's time to cook them. Water is heating to a gentle boil. The dumplings are carefully dropped into the boiling water. They sink at first, then slowly begin to rise. Steam fills the kitchen. The dumplings start to float. A gentle stir keeps them moving. The wrappers turn soft and tender. Inside, the filling becomes juicy and flavorful. Soon they are ready. Freshly cooked dumplings are lifted from the pot. Now it's time to prepare a simple dipping sauce. Soy sauce forms the base. A little vinegar adds brightness. Green onions bring freshness. The dumplings are arranged on a plate, still steaming and fragrant. Pick one up with chopsticks. Dip it gently in the sauce. Inside, the filling is tender and juicy. Simple food, made with care. Homemade dumplings carry generations of tradition. They bring families together around the table and remind us that the simplest dishes are often the most comforting. Thank you for cooking with us today. Enjoy your homemade dumplings. See you in the next video.